Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. You can find these journals and a lot more things, other journals, ephemera, all kinds of junk journal making items in my Ko-fi shop, Yvette's Junk Journal on Ko-fi. So today we have the pleasure of looking at 6 journals that we've received here from Vickey Phelps. And we're going to start with this purple one here. I'm just going to move the others around a little bit so I have a little bit more space on my craft table here so that you guys can get a good look at this one. So this is purple themed, beautiful. She's got this trim here. It is paper covered and it's a hardcover, I think, repurposed book. And then she has fabric down the spine. Let's go ahead and get into this journal. So this is called Wildflowers. It's 6 by 9.5, 2 signatures. 2-inch spine, 4 signatures, 118 pages. So she's got this really pretty paper on the inside here, and a pocket, and beautiful purples throughout. So I'm not going to show you all the details in every journal. I like you to get the journal and be surprised by a few things. So I just do a quick little flip through so you can get an idea of what's in the journal. So these clipped on items I'm not going to take off. They're too hard to get back on in a video where I'm showing multiple journals. So she's got these 2 pockets here. Looks like this is a handmade paper for those pockets. And I don't know what digital kits she has used in here, but beautiful images for sure. She's got a fabric flip on that page. So very balanced with images as you're flipping through here, and then places to journal. That's always nice in a journal. And she's got this fun fringe here that's like a fabric flip, but it's like a sequin fringe. So that's really fun, kind of there in the middle of the journal. And this flips out. A little bit of coffee dyed paper. Very pretty cohesiveness to this. Fun little belly band there. And she's got in this pocket an envelope marked November 10th, 1967. And I think, yep, she's got an original letter in there. So that's very cool. Always nice to have something fun like that in a journal. So if you are a purple loving person or know someone who is, this would be a great journal to pick up. It will be available in the journal section in my shop, and you can look up the word Wildflowers and it will come up. I leave it in there for a while. If it has sold, it'll just say that it's sold on there. I try to clean up the sold items as much as possible, but I'd rather have those in there and continue to add things as I go along. It takes a little time to go in there and take things off. So anyway, I do that from time to time, but you might see it in there. If it's sold, it'll say that. If not, you can pick it up. Shipping in my shop is $6.95 per order. That's not per item. So this journal, we have this pretty teal ribbon on there. She's got some paper and a suede material on the spine. Looks like 4 signatures. She's got little silver metal corners. Bluebird, 7.5 by 7.5, 2.5-inch spine, 240 pages. So this is a fun size. It's a little unexpected. Most journals that I see are 6 by 9, just because then the 8.5 by 11 paper folded in half fits in there nicely. But it's always nice to come across a different size journal just for fun once in a while. This would be a great like document journal or a guest book. If you have like a bed and breakfast or similar business, this would be a great little book to put in there. Or a family reunion, you could set this out on the table and people could write in it. It's a little more space, so people would feel a little bit more inclined to do that than a standard journal that's more personal size. So lots of options for this, or you could just pick it up for yourself and journal and it'd be great. She's got some braille paper on here so you get texture as you're flipping through. That's nice. Lots of spaces for writing or adding your own things. She's got some wax seals in here as well. So what a fun size this is. This opens up and the journal card slides in there. Belly band on that page. And this is a hidden paper clip on there holding a couple pages together. She's done some stenciling. Pretty. Repeated that there. That's a nice touch. So there's that one. And that name is Bluebirds. I have learned to put the tie back on so that I know which journal it goes on and I don't have to go back and watch the video again. Okay, so there's that one. And let's look at this unicorn one. Beautiful cover on here. She's got a little trim up here and a little iridescent butterfly on there. Looks like 4 signatures. Image on the back, reinforced with fabric. And this is a chipboard base. She's got another one of those beautiful butterflies there. Unicorn Fancy, 6 1/4 by 9, 1.5 inch spine, 4 signatures, 152 pages. And Vickey always includes a personal note to the person who purchases her journals. That's a nice touch. And these little flowers, they're actual little flowers, so they're kind of 3D on there. Tag. I like how she added the other elements in here that are not they're not unicorn, but they coordinate well with the pages she has with the unicorn on them. So that's a nice, gives it a nice feel as you're flipping through. She's got different size pages here. Of course, with Vickey's work, you always get something that's very well made and will last you a long time. That's a little pocket there. I don't want to get into that. Fun fringe on there. The booklet. So what a fun journal, right? Okay, so let's look at the next one here. I'm going to switch these guys out. I have a dragonfly journal. She has all down the side these acetate, like dragonfly wings, all down the side here. And they're kind of loose on there. That's really cool. And then the front is all layered and stitched. And she's got beautiful trim down the spine as well. And then like a batik fabric with those dragonflies on there. It has a double clip closure with a chain. I'm going to take that off so that we can show you this. It's called Dragonfly, 6x9, 1.5-inch spine, 4 signatures, 216 pages. So this is a digital kit. She has not listed the digital kit name, so I don't know where these are from, but they're very beautiful images. I kind of get the feeling that this and the unicorn came from maybe the same digital artist. I don't know that, but kind of get that feel as I'm looking through them here. So again, she's coordinated other things in here that have the same colors that aren't necessarily Dragonfly. Beautiful trim on there. And she's got this fuzzy fringe on some of the pages throughout. Little fabric flip. Envelope, I'm sure there's something in there. Stenciling, beautiful colors. A little bit of blingy trim there. This has a large journal card in the top. And a belly band. And she's got some bead fringe on that page. Beautiful. Little pockets. Alright, so that is Dragonflies. So when you go into my shop, when I mention these names, you can just type in that name and it should show you that journal. If all goes well, right? All things grow with love. Here's our next journal. This looks like it opens up. I'm not going to do that. Sunflower Summer, 5.5 by 8.5, 1.5-inch spine, 3 signatures, and 80 pages. We have a belly band here with a couple journal cards on some coffee dyed paper. And she's inked the edges on this one. I think this might flip up. Yep, that opens up. I'm not going to open that. Some of these I recognize from Lindsay Zenor on Nevermore Creations, her digital kit, but some of the pages, not all of them. But I'm recognizing some of those. So pretty sunny sunflower themed. And our last journal will be this one here. And she's got a seam binding tie on there. She's decorated up the spine with, looks like a double layer of fabric with this bead trim on there. And this 3-dimensional butterfly on the front. Flower Garden number 1. 6.25 by 9, 1.75-inch spine, 4 signatures, 156 pages. Little hidden paper clip in a stitch pocket there. I think that might be a Dawn or a hood pocket. I'm not sure. Double pocket. This is like a handmade paper. A little bit of bling. I love that touch every so often. Fun fringe. A little bit of, these are like little roses on there. That's pretty. And this is really fun. These come out and open up for journaling. And I thought that was a really cute idea. Then you just paper clip them back down. Mulberry paper, I think that's called. Maybe not. Don't quote me on my things. And that flips out. Pretty colors. A little bit of braille paper there with a big pocket and journal card that she stitched on. How fun. Of course, I can't get it back in there like it was. There we go. Okay, we're almost to the end of this one. So again, you can find all of these Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on Ko-fi. Just type in the name, or you can type in Vickey, or just go right to the journal section. And if this one's not available, I do have several other artists who have their journals in there. Maybe you'll find something there that will pique your interest. So again, thank you so much, Vickey, for sharing these beautiful journals with us. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are not a subscriber, I hope that you consider doing so, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.